What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TJ Live 5 and I'm doing an airport update video. This airport update will be based off of LaGuardia Airport, as seen in this picture here that I got from school. But yeah, so not much to do but get into the airport update with the first airplane, which is this JetBlue Airbus A320 with sharklets, and this one is gonna head off to West Palm Beach. And right behind them, pulling into the gate, is a Delta MD-90, and this MD-90 just arrived from Minneapolis, St. Paul. And further down, pushing back, is a United 737-800 with Scimitar winglets, and this one's pushing back for Chicago O'Hare. And at the gate, we have this United Airbus A319, which will head off to Houston. And at the gate over here, a United 757-200, which is gonna head off to Denver. We go over to American with the 737-800, and this 738 is on its way to Miami International Airport. Then an American 319, which will head off to Philly. American Airbus A321, which will go to Charlotte. And American Airlines 737-800, which is going to head off to DFW. And American Eagle CRJ7 just arrived from, give me a minute here. Oh yeah, Kansas City. American Eagle. I'm not sure if the CRJ700 is the equipment that American Eagle uses to Kansas City. I'm pretty sure it's not. It's probably an E170, but I wanted to put this airplane in the airport update. If you do know what what equipment American Eagle uses from LGA to Kansas City, let me know, because I really don't know. And here, one of my favorite new models, the American Airlines E190, which is doing American Airlines shuttle service from LaGuardia to DCA. One thing just to point out real quick is at actual LaGuardia Airport, American Airlines is split between two terminals, the former US Airways terminal and the former US Airways terminal, now American Airlines, and then where American Airlines was already at the main concourse. In fact, I can show you. American Airlines is over here at Terminal D at the main concourse, and US Airways is right here on this side of this whole thing. Used to be US Airways, but Delta took over, and American still operates from here and here, which is confusing. If say you went to LaGuardia to transfer, I don't know why you would do that. It's a horrible decision. Don't ever do that. But if you were in transit going through LaGuardia and say you came from CLT and you wanted to go to Chicago, you'd be in trouble. I mean, yes, they have a little bus that can take you from one terminal to the other, but I find that stupid how you would operate out of two separate terminals. But let's just continue on with this video. And we'll move on to this Delta 737-800, and this 737-8 will go to Detroit. Then the Delta E175, and this one's gonna head off to DCA. Already went over him. He's pulling in from this Delta MD-90, pulling in from Detroit, I said it was. No, MSP, yeah. Already covered him. Air Canada CRJ705, and this one's gonna go to Toronto Peterson. I saw this once, no, like twice. I saw this actual Air Canada Express, I should say. Air Canada Express operate these at LaGuardia. It was cool. Yeah, okay. Yeah, JetBlue Airbus A320 in the Blueberry's tail, if I'm getting that right. I want to call it Bubbles for some reason, but it's the Blueberry's tail. And this one's gonna head off to Orlando. And the JetBlue Airbus A320 in Fire Department of New York colors. And this one's headed off to Tampa. And my camera light just cut off. But it's bright enough, I don't need it. move on to this Delta 757-200, and this one's gonna go to Atlanta. Then we have a Virgin America Airbus A320, and this one's headed off to Dallas Love Field. Usually they operate Airbus A319s, but I don't have one. I have the 320. Then we move on. Beautiful plane this 737-8 is, with the scimitar winglets, but Southwest 737-800 and with scimitar winglets, and this one's gonna head off to Denver. And then the 737-700 for Southwest, and this one's headed off to Chicago Midway. Spirit Airbus A321 with sharklets, and this one's headed off to Fort Lauderdale. Then the Spirit Airbus A319, which is gonna go to Myrtle Beach. Then we have this American E175 on the taxiway. Get it. I don't want to block the light now that my camera went off. But yeah, E175 American Eagle, and this one's gonna. Oh, where was I sending him again? Boston. Yeah, I just sent him to Boston. I'm not sure if that's the proper equipment used on that route. I'm probably wrong, but whatever. And here we have another of my newest models, another favorite, the E190 of JetBlue. And this one is an equipment change from Fort Lauderdale, because usually JetBlue only uses 320s to LaGuardia, except one rare time that I actually saw an E190 land. I have no idea where it came from, but I saw one land at LaGuardia once. Only once. But that's it for the airport. So I'm trying to keep up with weekly videos. I'll probably be a day or two late sometimes, but you know, I'm gonna try every Friday upload a new airport update. So last one was JFK, this one is LaGuardia, and the next airport update will probably be Miami or Chicago, you know, one of those airports. But anyways, thanks for watching, and as I always say, if there's anything you like, don't like, any comments, anything about the new airport, just let me know a question. I'll try to answer it. And thank you for watching again, and until the next video, peace out.